The guy just wanted to hitch a ride, but the driver suddenly slammed the gas and charged straight at him, nearly hitting him. Before he could even calm down, a gang of street racers came roaring past, brushing right by him. Their arrogant behavior completely pissed him off. He crouched down, tightened his shoelaces, then suddenly shot forward and rushed into the forest path beside the road. With his agile footwork, he quickly caught up to the luxury car speeding away. Are you crazy? Standing in the middle of the road trying to die? You were speeding, you know that? As a citizen of Huaguo, I have a duty to report you. The second daughter of the Li family quickly explained that she was being hunted by her enemies and urged him to leave before he got dragged into deadly trouble for no reason. But once the guy learned she was from the Li family, he opened the car door without hesitation and got right in. Little did she know, he had traveled all this way to fulfill a marriage agreement made years ago, and this second Miss Li in front of him was actually his future sister-in-law. Second Miss Li warned him again and again that it was still not too late to get out. But as soon as she finished speaking, several cars suddenly rushed out ahead and blocked their way. Right after that, a large group of men in black quickly surrounded them. At the critical moment, her personal female bodyguard immediately got out and stepped up to fight. The bodyguard moved fast and struck cleanly. In just moments, she easily knocked down 3 attackers. Stay in the car and don't move, this has nothing to do with you. You'd better call her back, she's no match for these people. Xiao Xu is the martial arts champion of Zhangzhou. She can handle them easily. But in just 3 seconds, the situation flipped. The female bodyguard was kicked to the ground by one of the attackers and lost the ability to fight. Another vicious attacker stepped forward and grabbed second Miss Li tightly by the neck. Seeing his future sister-in-law hanging by a thread, the guy casually flicked the bottle cap in his hand. It struck the attacker in the head, and the man instantly collapsed to the ground, knocked out cold. Seeing this, the leader immediately ordered his men to swarm him. Surrounded by dozens of attackers, the guy stayed completely calm and took every single one of them down in just a few seconds. When second Miss Li and the female bodyguard woke up, they were shocked to find that the guy had already brought them safely out of danger. After talking with him, second Miss Li finally realized that this mysterious man with unfathomable skills was actually her sister's fiancé. Then the guy followed second Miss Li and the bodyguard back to the Li family mansion. When the eldest daughter saw her sister return safely, she was stunned. It turned out every attacker who went after her sister had been secretly sent by her. Feeling guilty, the sister pretended to care, trying to find out how her sister escaped. Grandpa, the road really wasn't safe. Thanks to this gentleman's help, Zhou Shui and I were able to get away. So this country bumpkin is the one who ruined my plan. Just then, the guy took out the marriage agreement personally handed to him by his master. After Old Master Li read it, his expression instantly turned respectful, and he addressed the guy as Young Master. Right after that, the Old Master brought him to the family banquet hall. Today happened to be the important day when he would announce the family will in public. The Old Master took the opportunity to announce the engagement between the guy and his eldest granddaughter. But seeing the guy's plain clothes, the eldest daughter looked down on him from the bottom of her heart. She had already secretly promised herself to the young master of the Wang family behind everyone's back, and had even accepted his betrothal gifts long ago. When the old master learned the truth, he flew into a rage. He harshly scolded his eldest granddaughter for being reckless, saying that the spoiled Wang family heir couldn't compare to even a tiny fraction of this guy. He ordered her to return the betrothal gifts to the Wang family immediately, but the eldest daughter's family refused to give up the marriage no matter what. The eldest daughter even declared in public that she would rather die than marry this guy, then raised her hand to show off the proposal ring young Master Wang had given her. Her defiance nearly gave the old master a heart attack. Second Miss Li, standing nearby, was full of doubt. Grandpa had always loved her sister the most, but this time, his attitude was unusually firm. She suddenly figured it out. What Grandpa valued was never her sister, but this hidden, powerful future brother-in-law. If that's true, maybe I should take a gamble. Grandpa, if my sister won't marry him, I will. Second Miss Li's father quickly slammed the table and strongly objected. In his eyes, if the eldest daughter successfully married into the Wang family, his branch's position in the Li family would be completely pushed down. Meanwhile, the eldest daughter's family secretly rejoiced. They thought that if their niece married the guy, the marriage agreement would be fulfilled. Their own daughter could still marry into the Wang family. That way, they could keep the Li family's promise and also attach themselves to a top, powerful family. It was a perfect win-win. But the old master saw through everyone's schemes and made the decision on the spot. He arranged for second Miss Li and the guy to register their marriage immediately, and gifted them the expensive Yulong Bay mansion as a wedding present. Seeing this, the eldest daughter was furious, and questioned her grandfather in public, saying the Yulong Bay villa had already been promised to her. But the old master said outright that the top-tier villa had always been prepared as the guy's private marital home. Since the eldest granddaughter insisted on breaking the engagement, it had nothing to do with her anymore. At the same time, he announced in front of everyone that after the guy and second Miss Li got married, he would completely rewrite the entire Li family will. With that, the old master turned and stormed upstairs. In the end, the family banquet broke up unhappily because of everyone's scheming. Afterward, second Miss Li planned to take the guy out to buy a few new outfits. But the moment she reached out to open the car door, the guy instantly caught a strange sound coming from inside the car. Spread your legs. What are you doing? There's a bomb under your seat. It's already been activated.